Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the Jim Daly Blues Band. Thank you. All right. It's going to be all blues here tonight. Any blues fans out there? Yeah? Any blues fans over here? Yeah, a few over there, I think. You know, some years ago, was a guy called Duke Boy Boner came to Belfast. And we had the pleasure to back him. A great guy, and he left this number with us. It's called I'm Crazy About You. I don't care what the people say. You know, baby, I'm going crazy every day about you. Well, about you, child. I don't care what they say or do. I'm going crazy over you. People say I'm slipping, losing my mind. Maybe I'm gonna sit down and write 10 pages, 5 minutes term about you. Yeah, don't you know about you? I don't care what they say or do. I'm going crazy about you. The way I love you, baby, it's a crying shame. If you ever leave me, darling, I will go insane over you. Yeah, don't you know about you, child? shame. If you ever leave me, baby, I was gonna sing over you. Yes, don't you know over you? I don't care what they say, no, I'm going crazy over you. Let's go crazy tonight. The people say, you know I'm going crazy every day over you. Yeah, don't you know about you, child? Yes, I am. And what the sin or do, I'm going crazy about you. I'm going crazy. Yes, I'm going crazy. Yes, yes, people, you know I'm going crazy. Yes, I'm going crazy. You want to say no, do? I'm going crazy over you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. You want Ronnie Greer to sing you one? Yeah? There's a number called Cry, Cry, Baby.
Your money, baby. All I want is your love. I don't want your money, baby. Woman, all I want is your love. When I look into your eyes, it's like looking at heaven up above. You're a mean, mean woman, and you don't do no one man no good, no. But you know I love you, woman, more than a good man should. One of these days you're gonna be sorry, and you live life like a poor girl would. you can cry, cry, darling. Woman, you can cry the whole night long. Yes, I said you can cry, cry, darling. Woman, you can cry the whole night long. But one of these days you're gonna be sorry. And down the road I'll be gone.
Thank you, Johnny Young from Chicago. Cry, Cry, Daly. Thank you. Well, now we're going to play a little boogie woogie. Anybody know what boogie woogie is? Around in 1928, there was a guy called Pine Top Smith, and he was the first guy to record a number with the name of Boogie Woogie. It was recorded in old. Anybody here remember the old Brunswick '78 labels? Nobody as old as that. No, right. This was recorded in 1928 by Pine Top Smith, and it's called Pine Top's Boogie Woogie. Along. It's a Pine Top's Boogie Woogie. I want everybody to dance around, just like I tell you. And when I play the blues, everybody do the boogie woogie. Thank you. You know, it was a favorite number among the Chicago rent parties. In Chicago, when they couldn't pay the rent, they had a party, and everybody paid a few bucks in. And the house that was running the party, that was paid their rent for that week. And the next week, somebody else ran another party. So they all went over there, paid a few bucks in, and that paid the rent for that week. I thought that was a great idea. If anybody wants to pay the rent, the Jim Daly Blues Band's always free for rent parties. That was in Chicago. There's a number from Chicago, written by a guy called Leroy Carr. It's called Alcohol Blues. I went down on 6th Street just to buy some alcohol. Yeah. I went down on State Street just to buy me some alcohol. Yes, I did. I told them to put in some water, but they didn't put in a drop of it. Yes, I drink my whiskey, walking straight on up the street. You know, people, I drink my sweet whiskey, woo, walking straight on up the street. Yeah, but my eyes saw double, but they would not help my feet. Yeah, Johnny Walker's all right to drink, people, but your friends treat you so low down. Whiskey's all right to drink now, but your friends treat you so low down. Woo. Don't you ask them for a favor, or they'll even stop coming around. Was on my feet, I couldn't walk down the street. People looking at me now, from my head to my feet. Yes, now. This old whiskey sure is killing me. As soon as I get thirsty, yes, I'm gonna leave this bedlock town. Yes, Sammy, blow me some of the old Chicago blues. That's the way I like it. give somebody still a big hand. Come on, I tell you. There's some harp playing. Woo! When I was on my feet, couldn't walk down the street. People looking at me now, from my head to my feet. Yes, now. This old alcohol sure is killing me. I get thirsty, I'm gonna leave this bad luck town. Thank you. The old Chicago blues. Oh, yeah. Now, when Ronnie Greer changes his guitar, have you changed your guitar yet, Ronnie? No. Ronnie changes his guitar because he says this number requires a sweeter tone. Somebody's been hearing us at the Errigal. This actually is a special request. It's a number that we do to show that we play more than 12-bar blues. Musicians, please note. And there's 4 chords in this. It's a very beautiful number, and we give our own version of it. It's called Summertime.
Summertime and living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. These mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings. You're gonna take to the sky on that morning. There ain't nothing gonna harm you. Your daddy and mommy, they're standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings. You're gonna take to the sky on that morning. There ain't nothing gonna harm you. Your daddy and mammy, they're standing by. Summertime, and living is easy. You should jump in, and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich, and your mama is good looking. So hush, little baby, and don't you cry. So hush, little baby, and don't you cry. So hush, little baby, and don't you. Don't you cry.
Thank you very much. Jolly good. We'd like to thank you very much for listening to us. We're going to finish our first set now with a number by a guy called A.C. Reed. In 1984, I went over to the States and on, took a Greyhound bus to Chicago. Every blues singer's got to ride a Greyhound bus. There's so many blues written about Greyhound buses that when I got there I found I just had to get on one to see what it was like. It was awful. So the blues singers really knew what they were talking about. But a place called in Chicago called the Delta Fish Market. It's a sort of an open air market every Saturday afternoon, and they have blues there. And it's a pretty rough place to go. We stayed to 6 o'clock. When it started to get dark, we were told we should get a bus and go home, which we did. While we were there, I heard a guy called A.C. Reed, and I had been listening to him for a long, long time. Also a guy called Sam Lay, who played drums with the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, and had this guy actually carried revolvers around his waist and was playing the drums. You could see all these revolvers hanging at his waist. And I was told later on, it was quite true, that one of the guns went off, situated around about here at one time, and he had a short accident. Poor chap. He was a good drummer though. An A.C. Reed number, it's called I'm Going to New York.
Job down at the bottom line. I'm going to New York. Yes, I'm going to New York. Yes, I'm going to New York. If I have to walk